This one looks like the dwarf cleric that I played in the very first campaign that I played. Her hammer has an up sign. That's funny. Hi, Xavier. I kind of want to paint this goblin. Twice in 1 week? Yeah, I'm switching to Friday. I'm switching to Friday as my normal stream day because Thursdays don't work for me anymore. So Fridays it is. Clavicus! Hello. Hello, my dear. These protein shakes are very yummy. Delicioso. I'm doing good, Xavier. How are you? Oh, it's so good. Salted caramel. Nom 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 nom. It's like my dessert. Why are these in here? Those need to not be in here. I thought that said afterlife. And now it says, I think it says Fairlife. You wanna know something funny? The last place that I lived in Southern California, the last apartment that I rented, I found these brushes in a closet. They were like on top of a shelf in the closet. Hi, Iffy! They're all kind of like garbage brushes, but garbage brushes are perfect for when you don't want to use good ones. So it works out fine. None of those are big enough, so. Here we go. This is better. I'm happy to see you. How have you been? Fear 2. I feel like I've heard of that one. I got into the ReaperCon hotel block. Nice! I'm also in the ReaperCon hotel block. So now we don't have to worry about getting rides back to our places from Ty. I think I'm gonna paint this guy today. I don't feel like painting the other thing that I have. So we're just gonna get some primer on this bad boy. And by boy, I mean goblin. Mad Mike's Miniatures. Wow. Thank you for the raid. You might not actually be in here yet. I'll wait a few seconds. Hi, DA. Yeah, these minis all have a lot of personality. I want to show you my favorite thing about them in just a second. Hold on. Let me just get this guy all primed. Russian Blue Art, hello! Hello. Anytime I message you, I almost always say hi, Aunt Holly. You can call me Aunt Holly if you want. I don't have any nephews. All of my siblings' kids are all girls. So I have 3 nieces, but I have no nephews. And it's unlikely that any of my siblings are gonna have any more kids. Maybe my little sister Sarah will at some point eventually, but I don't know that my 2 other sisters will. or that my brother will ever adopt. So I can definitely call you my nephew. Hi, Popcorn for Unicorns. Can't believe I wasn't following you. I've not been around for a wee bit of time, so you don't have to worry there. I've been kind of absent for a while. Let's give you a follow as well. No, you're all good, Iffy. It's totally fine. I know that you do your stream on Tuesdays now. You brought friends. Thank you for bringing friends. Appreciated. Hi, Moon. Okay, so this guy is all primed. So I wanted to show you guys. I think most of you probably have already seen them. Excuse me, I just had some chicken sausages and cauliflower for dinner, and I'm also drinking a protein shake at the moment, so while you all know that I'm burpy all the time, I might be extra burpy today. You are dating my uncle, so technically, yeah, you're not wrong. So most of you probably already have seen this, but Reaper sent me this little box of minis that are basically preview minis for the upcoming Kickstarter that is not released yet. These guys are all going to be in the core set, including this guy. This is a little goblin, and these are for adventurers. This one is my favorite, I think, and the reason why is because you can see his little teeth. He's got two little like buck teeth that are just very prevalent on this model. And obviously, like, this model's tiny. Like, that's my thumbnail. That's how big the model is. In case anybody ever needs reference of size for how small these things actually are. So his buck teeth are obviously very tiny. But you can see them. I know it's probably hard to see on camera here, but you can see them. And then there's the cleric, or maybe a paladin. I'm not sure. She can probably be either, honestly. But this one, actually, I was saying before, this one reminds me of the very first character that I played. Her name was Ildy Hardbottom. She was one of the pre-made rolled characters in the starter set, or the Lost Mines of Phandelver, or whatever it's called. She looks like her. And then there's this gal with the little sword. Very cute. And then this elf wizard, it looks like an elf wizard, holding some sort of crystal thing. I don't know what he's holding. But yeah, the bases interlock with each other. So if you look at the bases, they're all shaped like this, and they fit together. Now, I'm not the best at fitting them together, but they definitely fit together in some way. I don't know what way that is. I forget. I did have them set up. Anyway, they fit together. This is a hard puzzle for me. But yeah, the bases all fit together so that they look like an adventuring party, which is pretty neat. Fear 2 came out in 2010. I'm surprised 1,000 people watch it. Oh yeah, I mean, I feel like it's hard. Like, all video games are fun to watch. I was just thinking earlier today, I haven't caught your stream recently. Well, Callie, that's because I haven't streamed recently. It's been like 2 months, almost 3 months since I've streamed. I did stream on Tuesday, but before that, it was a hot minute. So thanks for coming back and hanging out. The helm is a little oversized. For this guy? Or for him? It's a 4-piece puzzle. Yeah, I mean, it's a 4-piece puzzle, but it doesn't actually like they don't fit together interlocking like a regular puzzle would. I don't think that's how that one goes, because I don't think he's gonna get stabbed. You know, I think that one goes there. And then I think this one goes here. And then this one goes here? Maybe? Or like this? Or like this? I don't know. I don't know. I think those three go like that, though. I don't know where this one goes. Maybe like that? No. I don't know. Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's all good. It's fine. But anyway, I wanted to show those off because Reaper sent those to me so that I could paint them. And then this one is the little goblin. So I'm gonna paint him. I like little goblins. Little goblins are fun to paint. So we're gonna do that today. That's what I'm gonna paint today. It's what I feel like painting, so that's what we're gonna do. That's the whole point. Paint what I want, not what other people want me to paint. We do have a little bit more to go on this guy, but yeah. What color is the goblin? Like right now? Right now he's just black because I haven't painted him yet. Are you saying what color am I going to paint him? I will probably paint him goblin color. Be-do-do-do-do. Bum, bum, bum. How is that campaign going for you, Iffy? Are you enjoying it? I'm assuming you're enjoying it. It's fun. That's good. I'm glad you're having fun. I only have a few mods. I mean, I had made JJ a mod as a joke because JJ's like a mod in everyone's channel, not thinking, you know, he actually ever has to do anything in this channel, but then he does. Every time I play, I run to my husband afterwards to say, I'm so glad I joined this group. That's great. I'm glad. That's good. Finding a good group of people to play with is really the most important part. Our group with Swillow recently went on a hiatus because, you know, life sometimes just gets in the way. And it's unfortunate, but I'm sure it'll eventually start back up again. Same for your channel. Yeah, man. I mean, that's why I didn't stream for 2+ months. It's like the mental recovery of burnout is hard. It's time consuming, and honestly, like the type of person that I am, I feel even worse when I don't do things than when I do them. So me trying to excuse me, me trying to take time for myself and not streaming made me just kind of feel like I'm disappointing everyone. Which I know that's silly because, you know, everyone needs time. But I like streaming, I like painting. Just gotta not let the stress of life get to you. I'm getting the itch for D&D again, which means I probably have to DM if I want to do it. Yeah, that's true. I know finding a group can be hard. All right, Mad Mike, no worries. Thank you so much for that raid. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night and have a good dinner. I've been working 6 days a week most of the year. I think I've sat down to pay it 3 or 4 times. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a lot. I did that for years. I used to go to school from 8 to noon every day, weekday, and then I would go home, change, and get ready for work, and I would work from 1 to 6 with kids. So, you know, you're not just sitting around doing nothing, you're going all day. There's not really any breaks. And then on the weekends, I would work usually from like 8 to 3-ish on the weekends at my sister's ultrasound office. I was like the secretary for her. And I also had a job at Domino's, so the weekend nights I would deliver pizzas. So I had 3 jobs at once, and I was going to school. I worked every day. I worked every day of the week at 3 different jobs. And then I got the job at Riot, and I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore. 1 job only. I actually never even really thought about it. How did I have time to play video games? Honestly, I think if I wasn't working or at school, I was like playing video games. I didn't do much else. I'm running my very first game on Sunday. Oh, that's gonna be fun, Callie. I'm sure you're gonna do great. I'm not one of the people that always has to be doing something. I liked being able to buy my own stuff for myself. I was living at home, and I will say even living at home, working 3 jobs, I still basically spent all my money on bills. Health insurance when you're not working for a company is ridiculously expensive. Like if you're not working for a company that provides it, which I wasn't because I had 3 part-time jobs. And even now, I'm like, I don't know. You know, are you all familiar with imposter syndrome? I'm feeling that real hard right now. Like, the most I've ever felt it in the entire time that I've worked for Riot. I'm feeling major imposter syndrome. It's pretty bad, honestly. I'm doing stuff that I'm not, like, massively comfortable with. Like, it's stuff that I've not really done. So, my brain is just like, this is trash. Why are you doing such terrible work? And I'm just like, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, brain. Hold on. I need to, there is a wee little bit of sprue on this baby. I need to cut it off. I didn't see it until right now. It's right here. Oh, that's actually not sprue. What are you? I think that was just primer, actually. K8 Manzo. Thank you for the follow. Wow, I haven't twitched for a long time. I was like, what is the thing that just happened? It was a follow. Haha. Haha. Yeah, that was actually just primer. It wasn't even a sprue. When my brain acts up, I can stab it with a Q-tip. Don't do that. Bad, Clavicus. Bad. God, these are so delicious. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Okay. Jeep newbie, hello. You have a giant bag of smoked pecans. Yum. Xavier, I'm planning on taking everything I need to take to the post office tomorrow. So it should be on the way. What was I gonna get? Oh, I was gonna get colors for the goblins. What color should I make the goblin? Hold on, let me look up goblins. Goblin. Green. Olive green. Okay. This dude's spooky. I am speed painting a cyberpunk mini. The dude is literally wearing 6 shirts on top. I love it. Are you gonna come out, paint? All right, there you go. Wait. Why is this thing so crooked? Oh, that's really funny. That's too many layers. Too many layers! All right, let's see. We got his leg here. Just scoot back in. Y'all didn't see that. I put my chair down a little bit so that I would stop. Bill! Hello, Bill. Oi, me. Chicken sausages. There you go, Pat. Is that better? I had my hair up. I haven't bleached my roots. I probably won't. So, this is what you get. There you go. I'll keep it down just for you. My keep. Yeah, I'm probably eventually going to go back to my natural hair color, which is what you see here. It's a medium, it's like a dark blonde, light brown color at this point in my life. Can't be that platinum blonde like I was when I was a wee babe forever, unfortunately. I could keep bleaching it, but they won't. They won't recognize me. I mean, to be fair, I didn't start streaming with teal hair. I've had teal hair for a long time, but when I started streaming, my hair was just blonde. Yeah, it's a disguise. There you go. See? Fangod knows. It was funny, actually. I met Fangod and Ty, No Time for Bull, or Sibstorm was his old name, at the airport. He had come to pick me up from the airport. And I had my hair up in a ponytail, so you couldn't see the teal. And he did not recognize me at first. So it definitely works. Definitely works. Oh, of course. Hold on. I'll take care of that. I'll take care of that. Done. What a name, too. I'm kind of surprised that that name was even allowed. Oh, what? I thought I had green on my brush, but I had brown, and I just started putting brown over the green. Whoopsie doodle. She's becoming Molly Honster. No, Molly Honster's dead. I'm pretty sure Keldor lost the password to that account. He can't get back in. As far as I know. Maybe he's just trolling me and he just said he lost the password and he actually has it and he still has access to the account. But as far as I know, that account no longer is loginable. Oh, I need to put more water in my thing. I could go make fun of him for it. Nah, it's okay. I am okay with him losing the password and never having that account be logged into again. It was all set up just to troll me anyways. Nah, I'm actually totally fine with being trolled. I don't mind. I know y'all just do it out of love. If it wasn't out of love, I might have a problem with it, but I know it's all out of love, so. Honestly, if I'm not, you know, if you're not trolling me and I'm not trolling you, are we even friends? Really? Maybe Molly Honster lives a little in all of us. Wow. Let's see. Oh, back of your leg. Is James sleeping? He's playing Elden Ring. He's playing Elden Ring. Are you kidding me? Is he sleeping? That guy, all he does is work and then play video games. James is coming to ReaperCon. Of course. He gets forced. He's forced to come with me. He's coming to Adepticon with me as well. Molly Monster maybe lost, but I am still here. Wow. The other accounts still live. Cheers. I love it. Y'all are trolls. Hello, hubby of Iffy. Us never. And Holly still doesn't know who I am. It's true, I don't know who Polly Monster is. I wish I could go to ReaperCon, but I'm stuck here in Florida. Yeah, ReaperCon's fun. If you like painting and you like Reaper minis, it's really, really fun. I'm a little bit worried that I'm not gonna have enough to do at Adepticon, honestly, because like I know some folks will be there and I'm taking some classes, but at ReaperCon, like, I knew a ton of people. At Adepticon, I'm not sure how many people I'm gonna actually know that are gonna also be there. You know, it's a bunch of different folks. I'm working on getting him. You should come. Everyone's really friendly, I promise. You can sit in the room, the convention hall with James and hang out. Have somebody else to talk to. You can hang out with me and Zambies and Kathy. You're gonna be at Adepticon too, Bill? Okay, cool. Well, it sounds like there's gonna be at least a few people that I'll know. Delicious. You're welcome to follow me, but I exist entirely to troll Holly, so. Oh! Did you just out yourself, Fangod? I was like, what is he talking about? Got it though. Or is that a deep troll? Is that a deep troll? Is he trying to get me off the path of who it actually is? I don't even need to fly for Chicago. Yeah, that's fair, Bill. I just, you know, I don't know who's gonna be there and who's not. Hi, unofficial undead, or official undead Bob Ross. Brains. Unfortunately, you're not gonna find a ton of brains in this channel. It's not me. In no way is it me. I really like ReaperCon because, like, I know a lot of people in the Reaper community, you know? But I also just really like the classes and like hanging out with people. But yeah, like I said, I wasn't sure how many people will be at a Adepticon, but it sounds like there'll be some, so something to look forward to. There's a hard requirement to have a limited amount of brains in this channel. Yes. Does anybody play PUBG? No, I do not play PUBG. I'm hoping to make it to ReaperCon. Does my lurk thing not work? I swear it did. There it is. Okay, you just have to only use lurk. All right, you go and do a lurk. Lurk away. Lurk to your heart's content. Clavicus, do not stab your brain with Q-tips. It's bad for you. My dentist said my mouth would be sore for a few days and didn't expect him to be so right. It's going okay. It's going okay. I mean, it was really, really, really stressful last year, at the end of the year, which is kind of like why I didn't stream for a while. I was just really burnt out and not in a good headspace to come and sit and try to, you know, be a positive person on stream, which I don't want to sit around and constantly be complaining about my job and stuff. So I just didn't stream for a while. It's going a little bit better this year. I'm doing a lot of things that I'm not overly confident about, though. Like, I'm doing work that I've never really done, so it's taking a lot out of me because I feel stupid. I know that I'm not stupid, but not being able to just, like, bust things out like I used to, I don't know. It's kind of like a motivation punch to the gut, you know what I mean? There's definitely not an intelligence requirement, Chewy. I'm trying to last until bed so I can pop a pair of ibuprofen and sleep. Did you get dental work done? What kind of dental work did you get done? I think I pushed too hard. Clamcus, stop it. Don't do it. Still pain. Did a really good job numbing me. I kind of expected to continue to not feel anything. That's fair. Getting a chance to push yourself, it's good for the long run. Nah, no, for sure. I'm grateful, honestly, that my new project manager, strategic leader for my team, like, thinks that I'm smart enough and wants me to work on things that I'm not comfortable with, because he wants me to also be he wants me to basically take his job. He already told me he didn't understand why I didn't get his job. I didn't get his job because I wasn't eligible, because I am not living in Los Angeles. But at the same time, I'm just like, I think he's ridiculously smart, and I'm like, I don't think there's any way I'm ever gonna be able to be as eloquent as he is, and as technically proficient, because I do not understand the tech side of things pretty much at all. I would love to change that. I would love to learn how to code in some way, shape, or form. But I don't really have time while I'm working, and I don't really have time when I'm not working. So I would have to give up something somewhere, and I'm not really willing to give up streaming and painting, and I'm not really willing to not work. So, you know, it just makes it a little bit hard to find the space to learn something that is completely different than anything that I've ever learned in my life. That kind of requires a lot of effort, because learning to code definitely requires a lot more effort than I could realistically spend on it right now. My company would give you a coding job? Your company would give me a coding job when I literally have zero experience in coding? I can write a mean SQL query, like well, by mean I mean simple. I can write a simple SQL query. Give me some select stars, and I can find some data for you. But outside of that, I don't have a ton of experience. And I realized that that's not coding, that's just writing a logic statement. which I think coding is just writing a whole bunch of logic statements and learning the different syntaxes. But still, you know, it's like, I ain't got time. Carving out some of your work time during the week to learn something is not working. No. I agree with that, but the things that I'm doing right now, I wouldn't even. I don't even have time to do the things that I should be doing at my work because I'm finding them difficult to figure out. And it's funny because I don't think they're actually hard. I think I just overthink everything. And I don't have a lot of self-confidence, which I know is very silly. I know I'm smart. I know I'm, you know, capable. It's hard when you're struggling to, like, continue to tell yourself that. Mostly I said that because I know you won't come to Boston. Yeah, that's fair. It's been a super long time. Yeah, hi, Bron. Yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since I've streamed, so... I like how everyone comes back and is like, I'm sorry I haven't been able to catch you. No. It's not you. It's me. I haven't been streaming. It is all good. Baseball saying, if you think you stink, basically, it means don't overthink it. Yeah, I know. It's just that, like, the things that I'm doing right now require a lot of thought. So I sit around thinking about stuff, and then I look at it, and I'm like, dang, is this even good? I honestly don't know. I don't know how to tell. I just have to have my PM work with me. All right, let's get this lighter green. Yeah, I haven't. This is my second stream so far this year, Bill. I streamed on Tuesday, and now I'm streaming today. So, yeah, I haven't been on Twitch a lot. Yeah, this is a nice little gobbo. It's true. This is one of the goblins, or I guess, I actually don't know how many goblins they're gonna have, but this is a goblin from Reaper's Kickstarter that's gonna be coming out. I think next month is when they're gonna open it up. Reaper sent this to me as a promo item. They're also sending them as individuals randomly. So you're not going to get the whole set, but you can get one of them out of the 5, because these were all in a set together, if you order stuff. So ! Reaper, if you make an order, you have a chance to just randomly get one of these in your order. So, you know, if you're thinking about ordering. I do still have that code, or not that code, it's not a code. There is still a referral link that if you use it, Reaper will know that you came from my channel. Yes, that is the link. I'm not saying you should go and order stuff. Like, if you're gonna order, you know, you can use it. Not trying to be pushy at all. But if you do go and make an order, you should save that link, because it does show Reaper that people come from my channel. And then Reaper likes to send me a gift card if I'm one of the top referrals from to their stuff. Anyway, yeah. I gotta fight all these new people off with it. I don't think I was #1 last quarter anymore. I feel like this quarter, unless y'all buy a whole bunch of stuff, I seriously doubt I will be the #1, or even potentially on the list, because I have not been streaming for so long. Referrers. Oh, I mean, everyone could always use more paints or minis. You think I can paint his eyes? His eyes are really, really, really small. Let's try. Let's get a white. Or not white. Let's get this skull and crossbones color. It's kind of an off-white. Eyes are not white! Oh, maybe I should do them red. I'll do white first and then I'll do red, because then it'll make it pop a little bit more. Not white. You know what I mean. Yeah, I'll know what I mean. Oh, they're so small. The smallest eyes. $50 a month in Reaper, but you're like, aw, that's so sweet. Thank you, Clavicus. I should probably do the red first before I put more green. Actually, you know what I should have done? His eyes are so tiny, it doesn't matter. I was gonna say I should have put black, and then the white, and then the red. But we're gonna just go with it. $50 a month is still kind of a lot, honestly. Like, when you think about it, it's not like a terribly insane amount of money or anything. But that's a decent amount of stuff. This guy's so small, and I'm like trying to get all his like little features highlighted and stuff. He's so small. Your account from 2006? Wow. I sell one painted mini a month to support my Reaper habit. Do you really? I mean, dang, that's good. You know what? You know what, Clavicus? You paint a lot. So I feel like that much for you is actually like not even that much because of how much you paint. You paint so many minis. I sell way more than that, but only one to support my Reaper habit. I mean, that works. Where do you sell them? I've never seen your minis for sale anywhere. How come I don't have one of your sold minis? I have one of the minis that you painted specifically for me, but I don't have... I've never bought one from you. Okay. eBay is a good place. So I put a tiny little dot of yellow in this green paint to highlight the green up a little bit more. So if you're seeing the actual highlights now, that's why the yellow really kind of makes it pop a lot more. I don't have a strong online presence because I generally hate being online. You know what? I totally understand that. It's hard, right? When you're somebody who is, you know, who streams, but you don't really use social media all that much. Not in the way, not in the traditional sense of, you know, like a content creator would. I definitely do not use social media that much, comparatively. Like, man, some people are on Facebook all the time, Twitter all the time, Instagram all the time, Snapchat all the time, TikTok all the time. Nah. Again, I got so much stress from my full-time job. All that extra stuff is kind of just that. It's extra. I'm not trying to make a business out of what I'm doing, so I don't really try to build my brand. Maybe if I were trying to have a business, I would, but I don't think that my painting and my stream could ever support me in the way that my job does. Unfortunately. So, I tend to stick to the shadows when it comes to social media. For the most part. Like, I do post on Instagram sometimes. Not only just for my painting stuff, but just for my general life, you know? So if you like, you know, following along to somebody's life, !Instagram, that's where you can find me. If I'm posting, it's usually there. My bus took a tumble. Looks like it just damaged the stand connection. Oh no, that's not good. Yeah, I drop my stuff all the time. It's actually really bad. I want more. I want more. It's all gone. I drank it. It's so good though. I know, I did chug. I did chug. I chugged it until it was gone and now I'm sad. Sad panda. Paint water has 0 calories. You know, I'm sure you're not wrong. Definitely do not want to drink my paint water, though. Would not suggest it. I need to get more of that yellow on my palette, actually. I'm trying to use old yellow, which is kind of chunky at this point. It kind of dried up a little bit. Not the easiest thing to mix. Okay. Ah, yes. That's more like it. Gonna keep the highlights to the middle of the face now. He's got some very defined features for such a teeny tiny little model. He's so small, look at that. You can see his face now a little bit. I'm gonna put some straight yellow. Let's do it. Let's not be scared. Don't be scared, everybody. Don't be scared. That wasn't enough. I think I used from the wrong pile. I think I used from the old pile. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at how bright that is. He's got kind of an overbite, like a weird overbite. A very big overbite. The overbite is strong in this one. Me too, Goblin. Me too. Ow. My hair is tangled. That's why I had it up. So what's everybody up to? It's Friday night. Don't normally stream on Fridays. Is anybody doing anything fun? Is everyone just hanging out, just relaxing, TGIFing? what's happening on this serene Friday evening. You're drawing. That's fun. You made the best chili you've ever made? Oh, that sounds good. I almost just went cross-eyed trying to get this little tiny tooth on this goblin. Printing a 3D printed troll. Okay. Okay, that sounds good. There, look at that. Look at those teeth. Can you see them? Can you see those little teethers? The tiniest teethers? I shed a beard hair and put my cat's head hair on it so it sits straight up. Then I laughed way too hard for... How long is your beard, Clavicus? Five or 6 inches, okay. That's pretty long beard. Brains. I love that that's all that you say, Undead Bob Ross. I'm curious if you wrote a macro or something to just automatically say that every like 15 minutes or something, or if you actively type it every time. You definitely do not need to go out of character to say it. So, it's not a macro. It's definitely typed, because that was 2 brains messages close to each other. That's pretty cute. I wonder what unofficial, God, unofficial, I keep saying unofficial, official Undead Bob Ross, like, is he still holding a paintbrush too? Or is it just he's dropped it because all he can think about now is brains instead of happy little trees? I'm curious. To what level is Bob Ross's brain now only thinking of brains and not of art? Brains. Sounds like you still think of art a little. So I bet he does still hold a paintbrush. Who the hell is Brian? No, it's Brains, not Brian. I do have a friend named... I have a couple of people that I know named Brian, actually. If you ever see someone in my chat that comes in and their name is Marshmallow Bob, he's actually one of my founders, I think. That's Brian. That's one of the Brians I know. I do know multiple Brians. It's true. I have had multiple coworkers named Brian. One of them, one year, we dressed up together for Halloween. I dressed up like Reverse Annie and he dressed up like Reverse Tibbers. So he was wearing a bear suit, well, not a bear suit, but like a onesie, like a fuzzy onesie, and had a dress over it. It was actually really cute. It was really cute. If you don't know what Reverse Annie is, you can Google reverse... Actually, here, I'll show you. I'll show you the splash art. Here. So, I was this character. So I basically was wearing like a fuzzy onesie, and I got a hat made, the beanie. And then he was the bear and dressed up in like a fuzzy onesie, but then also had the dress over it. So that was us for Halloween a long time ago. It's pretty cute. Pretty cute. Yeah, these are League characters, yeah. Yeah, because this is one of my coworkers, so made sense. Yes, definitely League characters. I dressed up like a League character every year for like many years straight. I needed some friend time to release some stress. I feel it. I feel it. Well, I'm glad you were able to come in and hang out. Yeah, do it, Iffy. Get your paint on. Get your paint on. Have a wonderful, very restful night's sleep. I can't wait to see whatever it is you paint if you decide that you are de-stressed enough to actually paint. Man, I remember the look on Iffy's face when he won a gold at ReaperCon. Oh man. He was so happy. I need to pick what I'm gonna paint for ReaperCon this year. And then actually sit down and, you know, think about it. Pressure's on. Yeah, that's true. I wasn't even expecting to, like, get silver, honestly. I figured I probably would get silver, but I wasn't expecting it. I definitely don't think I'm gonna get gold this year. Like, I'm pretty sure my skills have lessened rather than gone up in any way. So you have a few things started. Okay, well, you're further than me. I just need to actually, like, look through my minis. Enjoy your weekend as well, Iffy. I haven't looked through my minis for a while. I might pick something from Bones 5. There are a lot of really, really cool minis in Bones 5. Like, a lot of really cool minis. I just need to actually look through them and see what speaks to me, if anything speaks to me. Because there's so many. I have a Scrooge McDuck vault filled with minis that I swim into. That would hurt. Minis are pointy. Minis are very pointy. You seem to just want to hurt yourself, Clavicus. Do I need to be worried? Starting to get cocky about it, though. I haven't painted much this year. I had to get a basic color scheme down for my magenta Necrons the other day. Oh, magenta Necrons. I feel like... I don't remember what color Swillow ended up doing his. I feel like he picked something like that as well. But I could be wrong. I don't think he's here to comment. So those Necrons are sick. Yeah, there's probably a photo of them somewhere. Maybe on his Instagram. I actually don't know how many photos he posts on his Instagram. There might be one though. Look at that guy. He's coming together. He's coming together. He's getting there. I need to fix that little part on the face right here. I post in your Discord almost daily, but nobody ever says, damn, Clav, you gotta go on. It's starting to affect my confidence. Aw, I'm sorry. I'm not on the Discord as much as I should be either. I always see your stuff, though, and I get massively jealous of how talented you are, if that counts for anything. Not sure if counts, but it is true. I should keep you going for a few more days. Okay, well, you're welcome. There are so many Discords. Yeah, I'm part of like 40. I'm part of like 40 Discords. It makes trying to keep track of anything very difficult. I have like 3 Discords that are just like friends. And then like a whole bunch of painting Discords. It's kind of crazy. It's a little bit crazy. Yeah, Clavicus is an amazing painter. Obviously paints much faster than I do. All right, what colors do I have right here that I can use on this thing's cowl, sweater, whatever this thingamajigger is? I limited myself to Hollies, mini grinders, melaminis, dungeoneers, coups, news, dungeoneers news. 0 hobbies, no more Discords. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's a lot of Discords on its own. I have 2 different ones for D&D groups. Used to be 3. Nope, used to be 4. Left a couple of them though. I have 2 for like my friend groups. Let me see. Friend group, my Discord, D&D, Reaper, a work one, a video game one, another friend one, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 mini painting ones. I'm actually gonna leave this one. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this one. Goodbye, Discord. Wasn't any mini painter. It was a company's Discord that I did not want to be in anymore. Because I haven't interacted with that company in a hot minute. Okay. That's probably enough highlighting for the armor. Do I have another brown? What color are you? Muddy soil, that works. Anybody playing any good video games lately? James and I just finished a game that was co-op called Dismantle. The co-op on it was very unusual. It was like both players could do everything. So like moving the map, interacting with things, which caused a lot of trolling with each other, which was fun. It's basically like a post-apocalyptic zombie apocalypse thing. Stardew Valley? You both playing Stardew Valley? I have a Stardew Valley account. I was playing it on my phone a while ago. Your face is required. Well, that's mean. Yeah. Stardew Valley, a very good game. See? It's been a while. It's been a while since I played, but yeah. You can play it on your phone. Look at my house. In my colored chests. Of course, I made her teal skin with white hair. I had to, you know? I mean, it's like, you gotta. It's your thing. I love Stardew Valley. I love games like that. The relaxation games where you kind of just... It's like low stress. It's nice. Apparently there's co-op too. So if you get it on the Nintendo Switch, you can play it co-op mode with people. I didn't know that before I bought it on the phone. I think it was only like $5 though on the phone. Excuse me. But if you like games like that and you have someone that you want to play with, I think on the Switch there's co-op. I could be wrong. I played Stardew Valley like when it first released a long time ago. And then I played it a little bit more when the phone version came out. Yeah, it's fun and teaches time management skills. Yeah, I like the relationship building. I like the relationship building of it. Do you mind if I share this popcorn for unicorns? Do you mind? You can play co-op on Xbox. Oh, I didn't actually know that. Look at what popcorn for unicorns just drew. Look at this. Monster and Haunster. That's actually adorable that you turned her into a dragon. I love that. Freaking adorable. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Monster dragon. Dragon monster. Great. Dragons is the only thing I can decently draw. Brains. Yeah. I mean, dragons are pretty cool. So if that's the only thing that you can decently draw, I mean, you picked a good thing to want to draw. You can decently draw more than I can draw. So, you should be proud. I am not artiste in terms of freehand drawing. Alright, gonna not use my good brush for the metals. Gonna use more of a trashed brush. Gonna get out my silver. I think this silver needs to be watered down or something. Cora did a bork. can hear her barking in the background. She likes to bork. Anytime anybody is outside the house in any fashion, even if they're just walking by, and she hears them, she borks. She's got to make sure people know it's her house. It's her house. Happy little dragons. I looked up a guide for them and drew a billion, so now I've drawn skills on filling a notebook paper. That's cute. I used to get talked to in school for doodling Warhammer 40k stuff. Apparently, when James was younger, he was going to like a Catholic school or a religious school. I don't know if it was Christian or Catholic, but he used to draw like Dragon Ball Z or something. And his teachers thought he was drawing like demonic pictures, which I guess kind of, but not really. He got in trouble for drawing at school. I imagine Warhammer is a little bit more warlike. Teachers probably don't know what the heck it is. People get scared of things that they don't know. Okay. Ought to let that dry. This paint's a little bit watery, but that's okay. I have to paint one of the puppets from the Hawthorne Crab Mini Reaper Mini tomorrow. I do not know what you are referring to, dear sir. we're gonna wash all this silver so it's not quite as bright. Aw, hi Scala. Thank you. Yeah, we're getting this little gobbo painted. That's for sure. Hi Celtic Boar. It's one of last year's ReaperCon minis. Oh, okay, gotcha. That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm sure I probably have it. The one you're talking about. I think I have most of them. I just didn't know what any of their names really are. Friend is playing a puppet as our combat caster for Abomination Vault's Pathfinder game. Oh. That sounds like fun. Wow, that silver dried like pretty much instantly. Even though it was fairly wet, like I watered it down. That's crazy. Well, that's okay. He's gonna get tarnished anyway. Okay. Paint the inside of the shield. And it's wood. It's good, just let it dry. I do need more silver though. Because there's this paint is very, very thick now. My Pro Acryl metallics are starting to get really solid, which is unfortunate. Might just need to put some sort of medium in them to get them a little bit more liquidy again. Because I really do like their metallics a lot. Okay. And this is a goblin, so like his armor is not gonna be like shiny and new, you know. It's gonna be pretty dingy. IMO. So I'm just gonna put a tiny little bit of silver on this piece and right here. So those are like the connectors for where he's holding the shield. That's a racist assumption. What, you think his armor's gonna be so clean? I don't think so. Goblins, man. This isn't his first battle. Does this look like his first battle? I don't think it's his first battle. The goblin in my campaign takes great offense to that. So many people play goblins now. It's fun. As long as you're not a kobold. My original character, whose name was Mara, hated kobolds with a passion. He got the armor used, well used, with the serial numbers filed off. Exactly. It's the Pope gets it. She had a traumatic event, you guys. I'll show you. This is my journal for Mara. I'll show you the thing with the goblins. Or the kobolds, I mean, right there. I did some deep character development by writing a journal as my character and her experiences when she was younger and how she learned spells and how she learned how to heal and like her people that she interacted with a lot and all that stuff. So that's what this is. I had a fun time like finding pictures to print out and doing little doodles in there. Obviously I'm not an artiste in any way, shape, or form, but it was fun. It was fun to do either way. All right, that needs to dry a little bit more. I totally got the paint all over this guy's arm right here again on accident, which is fine, I guess, because it's green and brown and they go together very well. See, I don't want to do his like little cloth right there brown. Ow. I need a different color. Let's see. Third of whatever year pass. Found a scroll where the ink is a tad runny. In the bag of holding shouldn't be an issue though. Actually, one of the funny things is I said that Mara was from like a merchant, or she lived in a oh, I forget what I called it. An area that's like right next to a merchant, like not city, but like a lot of merchants will come there and trade wares and sell things. It was like a hub, like a merchant hub, because it was like on a crossroads of a bunch of roads to big cities. Anyway, that's where I said that she lived, and she met merchants there who would showcase their like magic items for people, and bag of holding was one of the things that she thought was amazing. Like, she's like, oh, somebody pulled a sword out of this bag, and it's like, how does that even work? It was supposed to be a scroll of invisibility. It only applied to the flesh and not clothes. Oops. I like it. That's cute. Okay, let me get a wash. Get the wash. right, Popcorn for Unicorns. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for drawing the monster and monster dragons. Very cute. Oh, Chuck. Yeah, this is one of them. The other four are right here. If you want, I can get you in closer. This is the elf wizard guy. Either paladin or cleric. I think she's a dwarf. She's shorter. She might not be a dwarf. She might be human too. It's like rogue or fighter gal. And then halfling something. I don't know. She is a dwarf. Okay, that's what I thought. This is definitely a halfling though. Very, very short. I think this one's neat because it's got like upvoted. And then this one's really cute because he's got little buck teeth. Very hard to see. Tiny little buck teeth. Halfling stabby boy. You think it's a rogue? I don't know. Do rogues normally have shields? I mean, fighter, it could be a fighter too. Did you see the gnomes, Bobby Jackson? I did not. I did not see them. A small rogue can use a full-size shield as a toboggan. That's true. That's funny. Painting Cricks! Hello! Thank you for the resub. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Holy cats, a wild holly appeared. Yes, I am here. I'm alive. Everything's cool. We're just chilling. Painting up a gobbo. Gobbo, gobbo. I'm happy that you could catch the stream too. Yeah, if you didn't already see, I'm painting on Fridays now. You're coming to ReaperCon? I'm so excited! I will be there. I will be there. A lot of other folks that are here will also be there, so if you see me, feel free to say hi. I have no idea what you look like, so I won't be able to find you in the crowd. You're gonna have to come to me. I promise I'm friendly, though. I will do my best to make sure I get around the convention instead of being at one table the whole time. I definitely, last year, every time I stood up, I was gone for many, many moments longer than I thought I would be because I got stopped every time I moved around. So please feel free to stop me if you see me. Oh, that's good, Bill. I'm glad that you'll be there again. I am excited to see you. If you can get classes, I would 100% suggest getting some classes. I don't think they're even close to ready to post a class list or anything yet, though. But I love taking classes at ReaperCon. I love the instructors. I love the people at ReaperCon. It's great. When do tickets? I'm actually not sure. Previous years, class tickets would go, like, actual class tickets would go on sale around, like, my birthday, which is in June. Tickets for the convention itself, I thought were already supposed to be up, but I don't think they're up yet. I don't think the actual tickets to get to the convention are on sale yet. I know that the hotel blocks are. I got a hotel room this year instead of an Airbnb. Okay. That's good. I just need to paint his like cloth that's on his shoulder. God, I'm so drawn toward painting it purple. I want to paint it purple so badly. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm just gonna do it. Do I have the purple I normally use out here? I used this Pro Acryl Silver. And then I used a Nuln Oil wash on it. I did the room first as I assumed they would sell it fast. The rooms sell out like instantly, so it was a good thing that you got your room. Especially if it's at the convention center. If it's at the Hilton, I think it's the Hilton. Whatever the convention center, the main convention center is, the rooms sell out like pretty much instantly. So if you got a room, then you're lucky. They did open another block of rooms. I think it was today or yesterday. But they sell out really, really fast, so it's a good thing you got one. I stayed in an Airbnb last year, and it was fine. Like, it was all good, but there was one night where James and I stayed and played a one-shot with the Petros brothers, Evil Twin Mason and Good Twin Fletcher. And that didn't end until like almost 2 o'clock in the morning, I think. And then we had to walk back to the Airbnb very late. And I mean, again, it was fine. Like, there was no issues. But I'd love to be able to just stay in the hotel and hang out downstairs with people longer before going up to my room and, you know, going to sleep instead of having to figure out a way back or whatever. So I'm happy to have a room in the actual hotel this time. All right, let's see. Are these all Bone 6 models? Oh, hold on. Let me share my screen. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. Ooh, I like this too. It's like a tiefling like dancer. That's cool. Ooh, knocking paint over on my desk. This big dragon. That is an absolutely amazing looking dragon. I have not been able to watch the Reaper streams. Look at that freaking dragon. It's so cool. I'm a big fan of dragons, FYI, if you didn't know. I don't see the gnomes. I don't see the gnomes, Clavicus. Were they on a different page? I see some skellies. Skeletons. Oh, it's on the next page. Okay. Boop. Ooh, Dwarven Coins. Those are cool. I could totally 3D print those. I mean, obviously, they're probably gonna have them in the Kickstarter, but... Oh! Look at that one! I like that one's beard. These are really cute. Oh, there's the guy I'm painting right now. Celtic boar coin. Yeah, it is. It's just for you, Celtic boar. Made specifically for you. Ooh, these like more mer people, like undersea creatures. That's neat. A bunch of like witches. That's cool. Hey, I know this person. Ooh, that's cool. I painted one of the Tom Mason gnomes, Crazy Fun minis. They're probably like so small too. Like if you think of how big a gnome is, like, again, this is my finger. Oh, hold on. Go back to here. This is my fingernail, right? My fingernails aren't long. They're pretty normal sized. Look how big this mini is compared to my fingernail. And this is a halfling. Gnomes are smaller than halflings, right? Compared to like a regular sized person. Pretty tiny. I think gnomes are smaller than halflings. Which, if that's the case, they got their work cut out for them to make them, you know, actually look good at that small of a scale. Okay. Let me get my purple. Because this guy's almost done. And it's Friday. Where's my sticks purple? Okay. So whenever I use purple, for whatever reason, I really like sticks purple, and then I highlight it down with amethyst purple. So that's what we're gonna do. All the small races are around 3 feet. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That is logical. All right, let's get my actual good brush out again. There isn't a lot to paint because this thing is almost not even, you know, able to be seen for the most part. But it's there a little bit. have to be careful right there because there's not a lot of space. And I already painted all the rest of that, which you're not supposed to do. You're supposed to paint from the inside out so that you don't have to re-go over things when you accidentally paint over them. But that's okay. I have a lot of paints on my desk again. I need to get better at putting stuff away when I'm done with it. I have to break out the airbrush to prime all the new minis. What new minis did you get, Keldor? I know. It's, putting stuff away is not something that a lot of us do. I need to cut my hair. Oh, these ones? I just got these ones. 4 minis. You're gonna bring out an airbrush to prime 4 minis? That's so little. There's no way I would ever bring out an airbrush and then only prime 4. That's so much cleanup. Keep pure black and pure white on my desk. Everything else gets put away immediately. A place for everything and everything in its place. Yeah, for sure. No. I mean, obviously I have the massive amount of shelving behind me that's not full. And yet I still probably have like 30 paints on my desk. All right, Bill, have a good night. One of the bosses in this game just called me Deathbird. Time for me to turn into a pumpkin. Good night. Good night, JJ. Yeah, I mean, this guy's almost done. So I'm probably going to be calling it as soon as I get the last highlights on it. Which we are close to. No, it's called... Oh. The enemy is called Deathbird. Hi, Scott. I've been good. How have you been? Scott, big same. I hadn't streamed for 2 months because life is kind of always all over the place. But I'm trying to just not let that stop me anymore. Because I miss you guys, and I miss painting. Moving, new job, tech issues. Yeah, for sure. That definitely sounds like a lot of stress in a short period of time, for sure. All right, what do you guys think? Is he done? Does he look done? Did I miss anywhere? I was wondering if you'd taken a break. Yeah, I mean, I didn't officially decide I'm gonna take a break. It kind of just was one of those things where every single time it came to be the time for me to stream, I was like, my brain's not working. I don't think streaming's a good idea today. And that just kind of kept happening over and over and over. So yeah, wasn't officially a break, but was actually at the same time. Okay. Let that dry. Yes, same, Scott. Man, twinsies. Burnout twinsies. All right, I think he's done. I painted a whole mini in one stream, you guys. A whole mini in a single stream. Look at me. Just over 2 hours. Honestly, like, I'm proud of this. I know that there are a lot of people who could have painted this in like 30 minutes. I just I take my time, you know. I like to take my time. I like to layer unnecessarily and all that. So, you know, he's good. He's fine. He's a cute little goblin. I used a wash on the silvers. That's the only thing I used a wash on, was the silvers. There's something to just having a model finished. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I don't use washes on I don't usually use washes on non-metallic stuff. I did on this guy use a wash on all of the white for like the bone. Usually I'll only use a wash on bone like this or on metallics. I like washes on metallics. I think they look good. You get a nice boost of oxytocin when you finish a mini. I get a nice boost of oxytocin when I finish a mini. I post it and people like it. So I'll probably go and post this one on both my Instagram and on Reaper's like Facebook. That dude's little armor looks fleek, I think is what the kids are saying. It's on fleek. It's on fleek. I mean, actually, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's just fleek now. I'm not one of the kids. Definitely too old to be considered one of the kids. So did a speed paint challenge just to get away from wanting to be perfect. Yeah, for sure. I think that's my problem too. Like, I don't like putting a mini down until it's what I consider to be like done. So, oh. Pyro Club, thank you for the raid. I just finished this little goblin. Dio, Dices, hello. Plague Bear, hello. Oh, hello, my sexy girlfriend. Hi, Kathy. I just finished up this little goblin. I didn't speed paint him, but I did paint him this stream, so he's all done. I was showing off the Reaper Kickstarter minis that Reaper had sent me, and these are all them right here. The ones with like the integrated bases. Big Jim Slade, hello. Yeah, but I wanted to paint one of them, and I was like, you know what? The Goblin. We're gonna do that. So that's what I did today. Thank you for the raid. I'm actually literally about to end though, but I appreciate it. They're gonna start a new Kickstarter next month, I believe is when it's gonna open. They do have a Kickstarter open right now. Technically, it's the base boss, holy cow, that's hard to say. Base boss Kickstarter. So like I had painted these bases a while ago in support of it. They sent me these bases too. So I had painted some bases from it. They're all the same one. I just painted in a different way. These are one of them. There's a bunch of other ones. If you want to go and check it out, it's I don't have the link directly to it, but it's easy enough to find. And I think that one's still open, but their Bones 6 Kickstarter is going to open next month, I believe. Oh my god, it's a monster. Hi, Swill. March 24th is the tentative date. There you go. But yeah, these are all going to be in the core set, including the Goblin. These will all be in the core set of the Bones 6 Kickstarter. Yeah. And I wanted to paint one of them, so I said, sorry, Mr. Malev, however you say, or Malek, is it Malek? Malik? Where did your box go? I had it. Is this it? Malek. Ah. So I was painting this, but I put him down so that I could paint this guy. They kind of match. And they got leather and cloth and... yeah. You haven't painted a single figure from Bones 5? I technically have. I've painted a couple. This being one of them. This little imp. And then I painted the Overgord. But that's it. That's it. Mr. McFleek. I have painted a single figure. Yeah. Oh, goodness me. Sleep is overrated. You're not wrong. Hi, Freak Max. Hello, hello. All right, well, I love you guys. I'm sorry that you rated me right as I was gonna end, but I am gonna end. I am going to go and watch James play some Elden Ring, because that game just came out, and he's obsessed with it already. I might play some Pokemon. Arceus. Or I might just derp and do nothing. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, shoot. I actually need that plinth so I can take a picture of this Goblin. Yeah. Thank you all for coming in. I'm gonna put this guy back on a thing here so I can take a picture of him. And it's funny because this plinth and the Goblin actually like match colors. Cute. Let's find someone to raid. Who is streaming right now? Let's see. Barkax? What about Barkax? Let's go to Barkax minis. Barkax minis. Thanks, Swillow. We're gonna raid Barkax miniatures. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying the new night that I'm streaming. I don't usually stream Fridays. I'm gonna be streaming Fridays going forward, but I will be back on Sunday. I don't know what time yet. 2 maybe? 2 Pacific? We'll see. I'm not sure. Whenever I feel like it, pretty much, is when I'll be on Sunday. But I hope you all have a really good weekend. If I don't see you, we will see you next time. I hope you are all staying happy and healthy and surviving in the times that just keep seeming to get weirder and weirder instead of better. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well, and we will see you the next time. Okay, bye!